Hello friends, it's Mona here. Thanks for joining me today for a summer wedding card inspiration with coloring guide. For this project I will use the bicycle built for you, a bug deal, swan soirée, Octopi My Heart, from the dies the fancy wavy banner dies, and the stitched scalloped rectangle frames. I stamped the images with my MISTI to a Nina Solar White cardstock with crunchy leaf ink pad, and before the coloring I am giving a quick heat set to the images to fix them more and also to prevent ink smearing. Next I am making a quick coloring on the stamped images with alcohol markers. I started with the faces and the body with light beige colors. I am using Spectrum Noir illustrators, but you can use any types of markers you have. Just pick similar colors from your stash. I have sketched some guidelines with pencil to the hair. Then I colored with neutral and mid-tone browns as well as light browns. For the washed wood branch, I have used the same colors, but in lighter variation. Next, I am continuing with a very light kind of ivory color combo, which I made with two of my lightest beige colors, and blended it away with the colorless blender. I like this color and my wedding dress was ivory too. These two images are going to be me and my husband because we are celebrating our wedding anniversary on the day when this video goes live. So I thought it would be fun to recreate our photo into a card as a surprise. I encourage you to recreate your photo with lawnfawn images. I am sure you will love it too. I have also colored the trousers in a very dark navy color as well as black blue. When I finish the headband, I edit highlights with white pencil and pen. Now let's continue with the background coloring. I know this looks very hard, but trust me, it's not. We are going to do flicks. I have created a template for this process, which you can save from the blog or just check back here anytime. I am starting with TN1, which is a very light neutral brown color, and as you can see, I am just doing flicks. When I am doing them, my hand is relaxed, and because this is a larger surface than an image, I am not doing it from my wrist, but from my whole arm, and this way the flicks are going to be more authentic. So instead of this, I am doing this. Now I am switching to a bit lighter color, which is FS6. If you have another type of markers and you want to get this look, just use very light neutral beige colors from your stash. Next I am doing exactly the same with FS9, which is almost the same color but with yellow touch. On the top I am preparing the water see-through hack because I will go through this beige with this beautiful turquoise blue called BT1. I needed to add that beige above it to make it more realistic. I am continuing the flicking process exactly like previously. The imperfect lines are the best, and this type of coloring will look the best when it's done. I am starting to add darker and darker lines, a kind of ombre effect with these blue flicks. I have used BT3, BT4, BT6, and in the end, the BT8. Once I added the darkest shade, the coloring process is actually done, and I am continuing with white pencil. I am adding softer highlights with a white pencil here and there. I am doing it with a relaxed hand in circular motions like when I am doing the ink blending, but with less pressure. After the soft lines, I am switching from white pencil to a thin white pen, and I am adding more flicks to the water. I am going back and forth where I need to add more. In the end, I am creating the edge of the wave with a thicker white pen. I have created the same wave in two versions. Which one do you like more? Now it's time to create the sentiment. I wanted to make a wavy sentiment, and I also wanted to stamp the special delivery sentiment. So I used cherry streak to make the sentiment wavy. Then I applied anti-static powder and stamped the sentiment with watermark ink to the die cut. Next I heat embossed it with white detailed embossing powder. When it was done, I have created 3 die cuts with the second largest die from the stitched scalloped rectangle frames and added them together to make it thicker. Then I picked this beautiful plaid cardstock from the perfectly plaid Remix Petite paper pack. I cut it to 5 1/4 by 4 inches. Then I added it to the card base and continued with the scene building process. And this is the finished card. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you an amazing day. Bye!